Assalamu alaikum. Namaste, hotep. Shalom alaikum, peace. This is Tracy Lene Muhammad, and I thought that I would take you along with me on my nature walk. I try to get in 4 miles at least 4 to 5 times a week for several reasons. The first one is heart healthy. The second one is mind healthy. And the third one, I like being outside, so it's soul healthy. What came to me, because whenever I'm walking, there's fresh air, there's a lot of nature, so I had this opportunity to have my mind expand, because when you're breathing in fresh air, you're expanding your lungs. Your lungs don't just expand there, it doesn't stop there, it goes all through the entire body. So my mind gets expanded as well. And with an expanded mind, I'm able to look into things with a better view. I'm able to use compassion and love to help me walk into forgiveness for things that have come into my life, come on my path. Now I've chosen this path, so everything on this path I'm going to have to deal with. As I put one foot in front of the other, I'm going to make progress. If there's something in your life that you know you want to do in your heart, you know you're good at it, you know you could do it, but you're expecting it to fall in your lap and be easy and everybody to fall at your feet, how amazing you are, that usually doesn't happen. However, if you just start, just put one foot in front of the other, keep the motion going, get the momentum, you will achieve that which you desire. There will be obstacles. On this path that I'm on now, there are obstacles. When I come to a crossroad where the divine Papa Legba is, there are cars that could be coming in different directions. So oftentimes I have to stop and let cars pass. Most times if the cars see you, they slow down and stop and let you pass. But every now and again, you get somebody who didn't plan their time right, so now they don't even want to stop at the stop sign. They're just moving. So I have to pay attention. What I teach my daughter when we're walking is you're responsible for you, not that other car. You are, not anybody but you. So you pay attention to them. You make sure you see them. Don't worry about if they see you or not. That's the same thing with obstacles. You make sure you see the obstacles. Don't worry about the obstacles see you. And start planning. Do you have to stop? Do you have to go around the obstacle? Do you have to go under it, over it? Whatever it is. Also, on your path, just like this one, there's some uphill. Takes your breath away. I'm climbing up a hill on this path, but what I've decided is not only can I climb this hill, but I'll take slower, deeper breaths and more deliberate steps. Same thing when you have an uphill battle in your life. Take slower, deliberate breaths so that you can do it. See, now look, I'm up that hill. Of course, I'm more breathy until I pull it back in, but that's what'll happen when you have obstacles in your life. You'll have times when it'll be a little bit more difficult, but if you just breathe, just take slow in and slow out, you will pull the attention back to the present moment, and then you can decide what's your next steps. You are so capable and so equipped to handle anything that comes into your life. The first thing you have to do is to believe in yourself. In order to believe in yourself, you must know yourself. Many, many amazing teachers have said that man must know himself. That's the first step, to know yourself. When you know yourself, not somebody else's self, then you'll know where your strengths are and where your challenges are, your weaknesses as they're called, that you can turn to strengths. You'll also understand that your strengths can become weaknesses if you're not paying attention. It's always an ebb and flow in life. We're always constantly putting one foot in front of the other, whether you know it or not. Even if you're putting destructive one foot in front of the other, even if you think you're doing nothing, you are still doing something. You're putting one foot in front of the other towards nothingness. And you will have to decide what that looks like when it's time to get up and actually lace up your shoes and take some real steps. My advice to you would be to not beat yourself up, but to accept that in whatever weakness you had, there were some broken spaces, and hopefully you're on the path and the journey to healing those spaces so that you can have more deliberate steps. And actually, when you heal those broken spaces, the path clears its way, because that's all it is. The broken spaces are just a path full of stuff that's fallen in front of you, roadblocks. But you can climb over it, like Jill Scott said. You can go under it, you can move it, you can go around it, you can ignore it, but you can do it. That's from the song with her and Kim called Golden Days. I would suggest that you get yourself a playlist of songs that are really uplifting and allow them to play in the morning. In the morning times, when the energy is highest, that's the time to really capitalize on the energy for the day, the vibration. So maybe you have the opportunity to get up a little bit earlier and go outside and take a walk, breathe in fresh air, open your lungs up, give gratitude for the day. You can have a playlist full of really uplifting songs like Golden Days or Journey's Don't Stop Believing, anything from Sounds of Blackness, Kirk Franklin. There's many, even some rap, because one of the rap songs that gets me up and moving is all about the Benjamins, baby. I understand that life isn't all about money, but what I know is we live in a society where we need currency to do anything material. And since I'm in the material world, having money definitely is my birthright. And when I play that song, I can focus. All about the Benjamins for me doesn't mean be nasty and evil to people, because that's not who I am. Oftentimes people say that money is the root of all evil. If you parse each word, which means look up each word, you know that statement is false. Money is not the root of all evil. The root of evil is a broken person, the things that have happened to them. So there are people who have lots of money and do amazing things with it. And there are people who have lots of money and do challenging things with it. So it's not the money that's the root of the evil. It's the person that's the root of the evil. The situations in their life, that's the root of the evil. For me, when the time is in here that I have a whole lot of resources financially and people, that's the time to grow more spiritually, not less. But I respect the right of people to believe what they believe. So if you believe that the money is the root of all evil, then that's what it's going to be. So my thought process has shifted. Oftentimes it does that when I'm not focused. I wanted to do this video while I was walking because I have some other things that I have to get done today, and I was trying to utilize my time. So I want to take a few moments to kind of pull my energy back to see if there's anything the universe wants me to share with you. So maybe silent for maybe 5 seconds. I hope that you just listen to the sounds outside while I just see if there's something the universe wants to have me give you. It's taking a little longer than I thought, and I don't want to take up any of your precious time. So I am going to allow you, thank you so very much for listening this far. When the universe tells me what it wants you to know, I will definitely share it with you. Whoa, what just came to me is, oh my, okay. So this is what I want to tell you before we go. Thank you so very much for holding on and listening. That means a lot to me because I don't take it lightly that you've subscribed to my channel and that you listen to me. So I want to make sure that I'm being authentic to self. If you have something that you want in life, You've heard about vision boards, I'm sure. Well, in that vision board, you do it once. You can't just walk away from it. If you take no more than 10 minutes a day, just looking at that vision board, seeing those things, feeling the feeling of what it is you would really feel like if you would have them. Just 10 minutes and then walking off. When you focus on, whatever you focus on grows, but you also don't want to choke the life out of it by thinking of nothing else. So the fine line of balance is take a few moments every day with your vision and put it in your mind. Ask the universe, or whatever expression you call the creator, to help you put one foot closer to your goal today, to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Take it for 10 minutes every single day until you have realized your vision. And understand that when obstacles come, because they will, that you have the choice to decide to do with that obstacle what is calling for in that present moment. You will be successful. You are already a success. Success is yours because you're here. Now you've just got to reach out and grab it, walk towards it. I love you, dear ones. I really do. I don't have to know you to love you because I've decided to live in love. Love always wins, and I want to be a winner. Assalamu alaikum, namaste, hotep, shalom alaikum. Peace out to Brooklyn and everywhere else.